thrilled that we can be outside on this Easter Sunday and talk about barbecue. Come over here, Meredith Lawrence, Blue Jean Chef. Happy Easter to you.
You too.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
This is a great item for us all to be thinking about as we get into barbecue season.
Yes, which is now.
Exactly. You know what? I smelled someone out this morning barbecuing. They were doing bacon on their grill.
Good for them.
In my neighborhood.
I love that.
I went out to get my car to come to work and I was like, I smell bacon. And I have finally tuned nose for bacon.
You said nobody fools me with bacon.
I know somebody's making bacon on the barbecue for Easter Sunday. Well, this is fantastic because now, whether it's bacon, whether it's anything you love to grill or bake, you can do now in this set of grilling and baking mats.
Exactly, David, because when you're grilling, there are a few problems that you can have. We cook all year round in our kitchens. We come out to the barbecue and we lose control often. Here we have things like flare-ups happen, things burn, things stick, skewers disintegrate. If you could make your grill into a non-stick surface that would allow you to do cleanup like this, imagine what that would be like. I mean, look at this. Look at the mess, and look how clean it is when I can just wipe that off onto this plate. Like, to me, that is something that we're used to doing in our kitchens where we have the control, not when we're on our barbecue. Now we can do that. And then, David, I'm just gonna put this down here.
Of course.
You can go ahead and cook all the foods that you want. You have the control back. Put burgers on the grill. Go ahead and put some steaks on the grill before they blow away.
It's a windy Easter Sunday. There we go.
Steaks on the grill. You can do chicken on the grill. None of this is going to stick. It's all going to be non-stick on this surface.
And notice we didn't put any kind of spray down. And in fact, it's not recommended that you put any spray on this because you won't need it.
At all. What you're going to get there is you're going to get a non-stick surface that you're used to cooking on in your kitchen.
In your pots and pans,
I've seen people put aluminum foil on a grill and cook on that. That's not a great way to cook because aluminum is a reactive surface. Here we've got non-stick, just like the non-stick you're going to have on your pans at home. And this is a fantastic set with incredible value for the piece count.
Now, you're not only getting the solid mats, and there are going to be 4 of those. You're going to get 2 of the large and 2 of the medium solid mats, but you also get these grid mats. And these grid mats are great because now anything that you could never put on a grill before, like small vegetables, even kernels of corn, nothing's going to fall through the grill grates, is it?
Exactly. That really keeps your grill as a grilling machine, allowing all that flavor to come through, but nothing's falling through the cracks, and it's non-stick.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's Easter Sunday, it's beautiful out, but it is windy today, kids.
It's windy.
So please forgive a little bit of that extra wind on our microphones and some things are flying around. But as barbecue season gets underway, you're going to want to have these. But in addition to barbecuing, Meredith, these can also be used for baking indoors, is that right?
Exactly, yeah. They are non-stick sheets, David. So you can put them on your barbecue and they can handle that temperature. You can also put them into your oven and take any cake pan that you have or a loaf pan like this one that may have, had better times, better years. You can turn it into a brand new non-stick pan by lining it with these sheets. So these sheets are so multi-purpose. They're year-round sheets. You can cut them to fit whatever size pan you have. And you can put them in your cake pans. You can put them for your cinnamon buns into glass bakeware if you want to make that into a non-stick surface. You can even cut these into rounds if you wanted to fit them on the Masterbuilt Veranda grill that so many of our viewers have. Perfect for
grilled pizza.
And then look at these cookies back here. You see the cookies?
Hold those up so we can see how evenly those are baked. Aren't those beautiful?
Beautifully evenly baked. And again, because they're on that mat, nothing sticks. And then here, I love the crisper mat. David, look at this. Goes right into your oven. You put this on the rack, and then the hot air is circulating around those French fries, making everything super crispy.
Well, I'll tell you what, everything is cooking up beautifully on our grill top here. And remember, you can use these indoors for baking, as well as being able to use these right on the grill top. I wanted to see how our chicken was doing here, and I wanted to show you something. Look what's already happening. Hello, grill marks.
Grill marks, exactly.
We're already getting some grill marks there. Now, obviously, we'd let that cook a little longer, but I wanted to show you.
Well, what's happening here is the heat is just transferring straight through the pan, through the mat. So the mat gets hotter, obviously, where the grill marks are. So you're still getting your grill marks, but what you're also getting, David, is move that chicken around. You see how nothing is sticking here. Fish, no problem. Again, you saw us put no grease down on this mat before we put any of our food down. So really able to do a lot of things. Over here, our burger's flaring up, it's charring, the chicken breast is charred.
Oh, turn that chicken over.
Oh, it's not looking pretty.
Oh, it's awful.
It's awful, but you see what we have here, David? Sometimes you get out to that grill, you turn your grill on, you lose all sense, and somehow you lose control. Here, you have control back.
I need some more hands, so let me ask you, if you'll hold, here's what you're getting. So we'll take a look here. You're getting the large grid mat. Meredith's holding the large grid mat. Then you get the medium grid mat. There are 2 pieces. Then you're getting 2 of the large mats. Whoa, hold on, kids. It's a twister, Auntie Em. It's a twister.
Two
All
of
right.
these.
Then we've got it, and two of the medium. So 2, 4, 6 mats.
6 mats altogether for
4 of the
great
solid
value.
and 2 of the grid
Now
mats.
keep in mind, these are usable over and over again. This is not just a one-time use. You're going to use them, you're going to take them off. You can see how easily they actually wipe up. You can do things now like the quesadillas right on your barbecue grill. You can do these fajita vegetables that I've got going on. Even a nice big ham steak we've been cooking on here because, David, you mentioned doing breakfast. You can certainly do breakfast on here. Hash browns over here. Here we've got some vegetables. We can even pour on some of our egg and make sort of a scrambled,
you can do a scrambled egg.
With vegetables, yes.
Let me show you your strip steaks here. New York strip, my most favorite.
Yes.
Check this out.
Beautiful.
Now, I mentioned right before I came out here that my brother and sister are going to North Carolina tonight to visit my mom. Her big birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, lovely. Wish you a
And
happy birthday.
Mom's most favorite steak is the T-bone, so I shipped down T-bones from
my
Kansas City
goodness.
Steak Company. And we're having T-bones. We're going to have a big barbecue at her house tomorrow,
That's lovely.
which is going to be so much fun. It'll be like being home again. So like we did growing up, we would always have summer barbecues. So this is great. When you're having those barbecues and wanting to enjoy those delicious burgers, gorgeous salmon, check this out. Ordinarily, salmon would stick to a grill, it would burn, it would char. Look what's happened
See,
here.
I thought you were going to say it was going to stick to the grill and break your heart.
No, this sticks to the grill and breaks
Breaks your
your
heart.
heart. This doesn't, because look at this. It glides on that surface. And this is so easy to clean,
Well,
Meredith.
exactly. So easy to clean, Dave. Again, I'll show you that. It just is a simple wipe off. Look at that. I can wipe this mat off. Nothing's going to stick to it. It just takes you back to the control that you're used to having in your kitchen with your nonstick pans. Now you have all that control here. You know what that is? That's
Delicious.
That's what Scott calls a bubba-dia. Instead of a quesadilla, it's got pulled pork, coleslaw, and cheese.
Yum!
You know what I call it?
Lunch. Lunch. All right, here's the plate, darling.
Thank you so much.
There you go. You get those off the grill there before they get too hot.
I will.
All right, 2,000 of these are gone now. We're very busy on our phone lines. Meredith, it's always a pleasure to have you back, and you're not going anywhere. You've got another couple of items in our show today.
Absolutely.
So we're going to see you in a little while. In the meantime, we're going to check back in with our Mary, who's inside looking beautiful for Easter today. Where's your Easter bonnet, Mary?
You flatterer. Ooh, Easter bonnet. Why didn't we do that this year? We did ears last year. We should have done bonnets this year. Well, I should have done bonnets. While David's walking in, why don't I talk to you about his blog instead of hats? If you go to QVC.com, you'll see that QVC.com has had a little facelift this week. How cool is that? So just type David's blog, as usual, into the search box, and it'll take you to David's blog page. That first one right there, thank you, George. Happy Easter and happy Passover to all of our dear friends that watch In the Kitchen with David and chat along with us. You can scroll through David's blog today and see some of your pictures. So look at all the gorgeous photos that are in there. These are all photos that were posted on David's Facebook page or in the chat or in various locations. Look how gorgeous the holidays are at all of your homes. Thank you so much for sharing them with us. And David did a little Easter reminiscing in his blog, so check out what his stories are and check out his recipe for today, which is a ham, egg, and cheese pancake pita recipe. Ooh, I love macaroons. Get me started, Beth. Sorry, I just looked up and saw that on the screen. David's recipe is essentially a breakfast sandwich, and the pancake is the bread. And I hear, David, that you added maple syrup into the batter so that you can get the sweet breakfast taste.
I did.
You
know what else I did?
What'd you do?
Spilled my water on my apron on the drive in. Yeah,
okay.
We hit a bump in the golf cart, and well, you know the
We
rest.
should do a whole blooper reel of just golf cart stories.
I should get a GoPro camera and mount it on my head for the golf cart ride.
Done. Jonathan,
But
we
I'll
need a
tell
GoPro.
you, Kevin was driving today, and Kevin is a very good driver.
Will you save me one of the peanut butter and berry kind bar?
Yes.
Thank you.
Would you like 5 of them?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, you have to travel today for Easter lunch.
I know I might get faint in the car.
Well, I'll give you a whole box.
All
Then.
right, go
Okay,
get it.
How about that? All right, here we go. Hey, let's jump in and talk about these kind bars. These we debuted on Wednesday night, and since that time, over 12,000